Time for the Bio Sports Report. I was thinking yesterday, this must be just an amazing time for Toronto sports fan. The massive Reyes Burley to the Jays trade was approved. The Argos are at home in the 100th Grey Cup, and the Leafs haven't lost since April. Right? Soak it in, Toronto. Can you imagine if the Argos won the 100th Grey Cup? Can you imagine? What would happen? Absolutely nothing. That's what would happen, because nobody cares in that city. No one would care. That's a good thing, too, because if they cared, we would never hear the end of it. If they won the 100th Grey Cup on home field, they'd be talking about that for another 100 years. Luckily, they don't care about the CFL. OK Magazine Russia has named Evgeny Malkin the sexiest Russian bachelor. Right? He's a pretty guy, I guess, right? For Russians, I don't know. Remember when Scott Hartsey called Malkin the ugliest guy in the league? And now he's the most eligible bachelor in Russia? What's going on in Russia, man?
Ugliest guy in the league. Ugliest.
Hartsey's a beauty. You know what Malkin is, though? He best, right? Isn't that how he talk? He best? He best. He's wearing the Canadian tuxedo on the cover, too, of the magazine. I mean, how could Russian women resist that? They best. They best. Did you see Aaron Rodgers mow this weekend? Now that's a sexy bachelor right there. He just needs to be Russian, and then Malkin would be screwed. What a pimp, man. Aaron Rodgers. He's doing his thing for Movember. I'd like to see it. Chargers quarterback Phillip Rivers is being criticized for, quote, quitting on Sunday after getting sacked. Still time left on the clock, down by 7, and then he walks off the field.
Come on, man.
He gets the Jay Cutler Award of the Week for quitting, that's for sure. Man, you think back to the 04 draft, the Chargers really got screwed over there. Eli Manning was the first overall pick. He was theirs, but he said he wouldn't play for them. So they had to trade Eli Manning for Phillip Rivers. Eli Manning has 2 Super Bowls. Rivers can't even get to a Super Bowl. I don't get it. Norv Turner, the coach of the Chargers, his job was threatened if he didn't beat the Chiefs 3 weeks ago. And they did beat the Chiefs. So what did that get him, an extra 3 weeks to lose? And nobody says a word? They're 4-6, man. And out of those 4 wins, 3 of them, 2 came over KC, 1 came over the Oakland Raiders. If I'm Phillip Rivers, I'm walking off the field too. I've had enough of this. Pittsburgh Steelers have brought back receiver Plaxico Burress. They're hoping he can fire up the offense. The Steelers feel that Plaxico Burress can be a serious target. SUNshine Girl Kryssi, by the way, the I and the Y are reversed in her name. She had a really good day yesterday. It was her birthday. Right on. And if it were my birthday, Frank, she could blow out my candles anytime. She's going for the Argos this weekend in the Grey Cup. At least there's one person. That's all I got.